Hello, everyone. I'm Kristin Zakoor, and I'm the Assistant Director of Data at THN. I'm here today to continue the conversation on the state of homelessness in Texas and offer up some data as well as provide some thoughts on how we can move forward together to end homelessness in Texas. First, let's talk about the point in time count, or PIT. The annual count takes place during the last week of January and helps communities identify how many people are experiencing homelessness in their area. While the PIT is not without its limitations, currently it is the best estimate of people experiencing homelessness across the United States. Now, a little data specific to the overall number of people experiencing homelessness in Texas. For 2019, we saw 25,848 people, and for 2020, we saw 27,229 people. These numbers reflect a 5% increase in people experiencing homelessness across Texas. This is a really important number to keep in mind as we approach the 2021 count. We are still in the midst of a global pandemic, one that has devastated many communities, especially our communities of color. The data shows us that our communities of color are disproportionately affected by homelessness, and the pandemic has only exacerbated existing needs and inequities caused by poverty, structural racism, and inequitable policies created by our governments. So what does all this mean, and how will it affect the 2021 count? Because of the pandemic, I anticipate an increase in needs related to housing, food security, and jobs, just to name a few. This also means that because of the crisis, many of our neighbors have the potential to become homeless or find themselves in an unstable housing situation. So in a few months, communities across Texas will participate in the annual PIT count to gather information on the state of homelessness in their area. But that being said, the PIT count is not enough. We know that we will likely see discrepancies in our numbers due to the uncontrollable circumstances because of COVID-19. I hope that communities use this moment as an opportunity to try new things, be flexible and creative, to ensure that we are accounting for all that are experiencing homelessness, and most importantly, find innovative ways to work together to create permanent housing solutions for all in need. In spite of our current situation, I'm hopeful for the future. I think it's important to remember that this work is up to us all. Whether you're part of the federal, state, or city governments, nonprofit or for-profit, we must stand together and create an interdisciplinary coalition to push for systemic and structural changes in this country. I believe that together we can make homelessness rare, brief, and non-recurring. Thank you and take care.